Okay, hello everybody. If you're watching this video, you're either an aspiring jet, a current jet, or a former jet. I've decided to create this channel in order to give everyone a little bit of an insight of what my experience was like, and also to help people. They might have a few questions along the way, as I know I had many and still do have many, but I guess that's all part of the process. Now, my name is Timothy Ward. I'm 23 years old and I'm from the Gold Coast, Surfers Paradise to be exact. As you can see, I'm here at my apartment now. I've almost packed everything. It's quite a stressful period, but it's also exciting. There's many things that I've had to do and I'm still going through to make sure I'm completely prepared, well, prepared as best one can be when moving internationally. Now, what I'm going to do over the next year or so, I'm going to create as many YouTube videos as possible. I'm going to segment a few videos for all of you YouTube viewers out there. What I'll do is I'll segment them so as that you can see in an easy and a clear way each part of kind of the monumental or the key points in the program, so you can see how it happens, what you need to be ready for, the mistakes that I will probably make in the future to come, so you can avoid them and you can better yourself and definitely take full advantage of what the program has to offer. Now, the stage I'm at now, so I'm an early departure candidate. I'm an early departure jet. Wow, that's strange to say. Anyway, so I applied for the early departure in my application process, of course. I had my interview 2 months ago at the Brisbane consulate in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. So what I'm going to talk about now is from notification of being accepted on the JET program to where I'm at now, and the last few things I have to get organized, have to get ready for when I leave this Sunday, so that's in 4 days from now. So, like many of you, I was searching the internet, YouTube videos, blogs, anything I could find I would read. How quickly do candidates find out about being accepted, or if they haven't been accepted? What method do they find out? Is it phone call? Is it email? What's happening? So, of course, I was trying to do all of that. I even read a few blogs about percentages of acceptance rate, and you know, I think that's probably not the best thing to do. I mean, it does ease your mind a little bit. I think I ended up reading that after your interview there was a 50% acceptance rate on one of the blogs. How sure I am, I have no idea. Of course, the JET program doesn't release the actual statistics. I ended up finding out on about March the 7th. Keeping in mind my flight departs on April the 9th. So I had approximately 1 month to get all my affairs in order, get ready, and to get out of here. I check my mailbox every day. You know, I was expecting the notification of results to be released in early March. So, you know, March 1st, I'm checking my mailbox. March 2nd, before work, in my lunch break, when I got home from work, when I went to the shops in the evening, just in case a postman decided to slip in my notification or somebody from the JET program came privately to drop off my results, which ridiculous, you know, I think of ridiculous things when I'm nervous. But anyway, I checked every day, and then, you know, by about the 6th or the 7th, I'd of course given up, you know, for early departure, as I thought, oh, okay, they've probably notified the people by now. My chances of getting anything are very slim until July, if at all. But yes, so I was at work one morning at about 9:30 in the morning, and a person from the Brisbane consulate called me. Tim, congratulations, you've been accepted onto the JET program. And you know, I was so shocked, you know, like, really? Are you sure you have the right Tim? And he said, yeah, you're actually the only Tim that applied from this consulate. Oh, perfect, okay. So, you know, I was also very fortunate because he wasn't able to pinpoint exactly where I was going to be placed at that time, but in saying that, he did say, look, we do have a position for you in Hokkaido, but I can't tell you exactly where as of yet because I haven't had confirmation. And he told me, of course, that he would pass it on as soon as he'd got it. Anyway, a few days later I got my confirmation of where I'd be going, or where I am going, I guess I should still say. And I'm going to a small town called Wassamu. You know, it's really funny because I applied for an ALT job with a different company previously, but I didn't get it because of my lack of Japanese ability. So it turns out that this town, Takasu, that I was going to be in, is only 30 minutes from the town that I've been placed in now, which is, it's just absurd, or, you know, I don't really know which word to use. You know, it's kind of ironic, I guess, that I could have been put anywhere in Japan, and I've been put right next to this town where I'd previously applied for a job. So, I mean, it's really good to think that, you know, everything kind of has a set path. So the first thing I did as soon as I knew that I was going to go to Japan was start packing. Okay, so of course that's a dreaded experience. If you're like me and you're a bit of a hoarder, I had too many things, too much stuff, and now a lot of that has gone. I'll show you my apartment at the end of this video, as it is now barren. I'm currently sitting on a small table which will soon be going in the trash, as it's the last table I have, everything else has gone. So anyway, I made a list of things that I had to close, which I want you to start thinking about now, especially if you're being accepted in the June-July intake. Because if you do get accepted, you have a longer amount of time, but it's still really important that you get your ass into action straight away. So I guess a few things that I had to settle, of course, was my gym account, which I never used anyway, so I probably should have settled that a few years ago. So internet account, banking account, gym membership,